Hello viewers to another game excitement. Today I'll be talking about Final Fantasy XIII-2. I've only played one of the Final Fantasy games, and that was 12, and I never got to finish it. And I doubt I'm gonna ever be able to continue that because I upgraded from a PS2 to an Xbox 360. Right now I'll be talking about the story, tell you the story, and one of the new gameplay mechanics. The one I'm going to be talking about is Mog Clock. Monsters no longer freely roam in the map like in Final Fantasy 12 and 13. Instead, they're generated like in previous Final Fantasy games. When a random encounter occurs, an interface called the Mog Clock appears in the middle of the bottom half of the screen, and a dial appears under the player. The introduction of this Mog Clock feature grants the player various bonuses or penalties depending on the time it takes them to enter a battle with the enemy. That's interesting. That makes me kind of want to play it now. I guess I'll talk about one of those. This one is called Temporal Rift. Players will be presented with puzzle-like problems in a void between dimensions. When they completely solve the current anomaly, they'll be able to resolve the paradox happening in the real world. The temporal rifts are composed of tiny mini-game in which main characters traverse a room from one end to the other atop falling platforms. Let's see. Here's the story. Final Fantasy XIII-2 begins 3 years after Final Fantasy XIII. Vanille and Fang transform into Ragnarok to prevent Cocoon's collision with the Grand Pulse by turning themselves into a crystal pillar. Freed by Kali's status along with Snow, Hope, and Sazh. Lightning is reunited with her sister Sarah as she awakens from the crystal stasis. However, Orphan's defeat and Cocoon's fall have unintentionally side effect which makes Lightning disappear to Valhalla. As a result, with the exception of Sarah, many think that Lightning is dead or she sacrificed herself alongside Vanille or Fang. 2 years later, many of the survivors of Cocoon's fall begin rebuilding their lives with Grand Pulse and Sarah living in the newly constructed town of New Badham. One day, Snow disappears after leaving Sarah to find Lightning for herself and her. 1 year later, New Badham is overrun by monsters. Sarah is saved from an ambush by a mysterious youth named Noel, who claims to have met Lightning. Accepting his offer of bringing her to her sister, Sarah sets off through time and space to find out what happened to Lightning while learning more about Noel and the mysterious Caius. I don't know if I pronounced that. Interesting story. You know, I haven't played 13, so before I would even think about playing or buying this, I would probably want to try 13. Let me know in the comments what you thought of 13. Do you think I should play it? You know, because I've only played one, and that was 12. So, yeah. Oh, also, I'm going to be talking about the PSV soon. Sometime next month, I plan on doing another sing-along video, but this is for the 10-year anniversary of Kingdom Hearts, because it's my favorite game franchise. I just want to know, if you want me to do lyrics in the video itself, tell me what software I need and how, because that's the only way I can do it. I have ADHD, so it's going to be kind of hard me finding out myself. So, and also, either today or tomorrow, I plan on doing a video talking about Soul Calibur 5. So, until next time. Oh, and also, after this Sunday, I'll be doing a review for the Royal Rumble of 2012. So, leave a comment.